Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be taking a look at Celebi and Mew going up against a Machamp raid in cloudy weather. So their Dazzling Gleams are weather boosted. They take them out, just the two of them. No revives or no potions or anything like that. But now, first I'm going to collect this breakthrough. Today is the 31st, so I can either save it or collect an Entei tomorrow. Personally, I don't really know about that because we have Magmortar coming in. And several other Pokemon from Gen 4 that we've been discussing. So we're just going to go ahead and collect that and get a Raichu. Possibly we can get 100. Alright, so let's check this out. And we have a... What is it going to be? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, okay. That always confuses me. Literally, you'd think I'd be used to it by now when I'm claiming a Pokemon before I claim my big reward, that I'm going to run into something else other than the Legendary. Yes, 20 Pokeballs. I look forward to that more than the Legendary. That might sound crazy because I have all of them that I need currently, and Pokeballs equals Stardust, and oh my goodness, that Stardust event is just, whew. That's why I'm kind of just settling down right now. Gonna wait a little bit, unmotivated currently with the raids. Been having a lot of trouble. I was gonna make a video, but we're just gonna not talk about that situation. All right, so there are the IVs right away. 82%. Kind of makes me wish I waited for Entei, to be honest now. That's okay. We have Moltres to look forward to. So yeah, it's going to be great. It's not going to be like the top tier fire attacker with that moveset, obviously, but it's something new and awesome. So if you powered up your Moltres thinking, yes, it's going to be one of the best, offensive fire attackers for a while, like we went over before, it's a risk powering up these legendaries and Pokemon that are going to get a community day, or possibly because they have the potential to learn a new move that you cannot TM. You're going to have to actually catch them like that, then you're stuck with it. We have many generations down the road. You guys know, we've been over this many times. Many hard-hitting, top-tier Pokemon to come, especially with Gen 4. My goodness, it's going to be crazy. A lot of nice additions to that. So there's the Raichu, and went. Let's go ahead and hop into these raids and see what we have going on with the Celebi and with the Mew going up against the Machamp raid in cloudy weather. Now, I have to do the commentary on this because, well, it's just awesome. It took me several tries. It was just more trial and error with that Celebi's confusion. Luckily, it did have close combat, so that is the nice one. Not happening continuously. You're going to have time to get out of the way, or to at least attack as much as you can before you realize, oh, it's about to use that, better get ready to dodge. So something I did not include last time when I did the side-by-side comparison up against the Blissey was their IV, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Mew is at level 39.5, 87% IVs, DPS 24.9 with the moves Poison Jab and Dazzling Gleam. Both are weather boosted, and I do not change those movesets anymore. I used way too many charge and quick TMs. I don't mind using the quick TMs on it, but the charge moves is the risky one because you can land on something completely wrong that you actually want and never get it again, or the move that you actually want. You could run out of charge TMs before you get anything, right? So we have Celebi over here at level 40, 82%, sitting at 26.4 DPS with the moves Confusion and Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam is the one being boosted, obviously, and Confusion is just doing massive damage for 20. Now, I do believe Celebi is doing quite a bit of damage, right? But I think the Mew is outperforming it slightly. It felt so comfortable. Maybe it was because of the Poison Jab, and it's so much more easier to dodge. So I was feeling more comfortable using it. But nonetheless, it worked great. Mew is always a nice little Pokemon to use. It's super tanky and can just take the hits all the time. So we're about to bring it into the yellow. We need to get it in by 91. Well, not quite. Remember the videos that I made showing that you can pull it back. And with Mew, I was able to pull it back quite a bit, even though we're well into the yellow at this point. Pretty much where we're supposed to be. So that's nice. It did its charge move right as I came in, so I was able to dodge it there. And just going to Poison Jab away. So you're going to see the point here where I continuously spam the Poison Jab, and I hold on to my charge moves for way too long, and look at how I got hit there too. So this is amazing. So Mew actually took one of those charge moves. Let's see how well it's going to still perform. But not only that, look how long I stopped using my Dazzling Gleam. So I do believe this is the point here where it simply was not using its charge move. It was making me extremely nervous as to when I should use mine myself, because of course as soon as I use my Dazzling Gleam, it's going to go for its charge. That's not how the way the computers work, it's random, but that's just the way it seems to always work out for me. So I do that one there, and do this one here. Did it already pass? No? Okay, I gave up and I just said, oh, the heck with it right then. Alright, so we're just going to keep on moving in. Keep going here. So it's pretty neck to neck, as you can see here. At this point, I knew I was going to be able to get off another charge before it got its charge off itself. And it's over. And that's it. Fantastic. That was amazing. I'm super happy I was able to do this. I've been wanting to try this for some time now, ever since I maxed out the Celebi. I wanted to do it right away, but I just couldn't find a Machamp raid to save my life. Not only that, but the weather. I think it was the weather that was doing it, because I was finding them, but it just wasn't cloudy. Of course, out of all the times, it's always cloudy here. So, going to go on to catch this Machamp, just throwing excellent throws at it. Always nice to get that candy for them, but be warned that we will get future fighting types that are going to be strong. I mean, that's going to be in a while, but nonetheless, you don't want to power up like 9 of these. A six pack of Machamps is very good to have, but you don't want to go overboard, okay? And I know they're a great Pokemon, but alright. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the Alolan Raichu raid. I'm just going to be trying to use just 2 Pokemon here. A Groudon and then a Tyranitar. Bite and Crunch. The Groudon has Mudshot and Earthquake. And the Alolan Raichu does have Spark and Thunder Punch. Now, trainers, I've talked about this before, but that Thunder Punch is wowie wow, a super glitchy move. It's always been like that. I don't understand. I think the first time I figured it out when it was really buggy was when I was using my Hitmonchan and had Thunder Punch, and it was very, very delayed, like extremely, about 3 seconds or so. But, you know, whatever. I guess they haven't fixed it yet, or just don't know, or continue to ignore these little bugs that need to really be fixed. So Groudon's always putting in work here. That Thunder Punch is doing nothing, even if I don't dodge it. And when I do dodge it, it's it's like taking a spark hit. I would have dodged more, in fact, but I would have ran out of time, I'm pretty sure. So I just needed to take the hits, charge up my Earthquake faster, get him out so we can get Tyranitar in there to do some more damage to that Alolan Raichu. I'm pretty sure this is the easiest moveset. Yeah, other than Psychic, using Tyranitar, it is basically, yeah, the simplest one you could go up against, that Thunder Punch. So Tyranitar is always a great option. I was trying to do all unique poison types. I've done this several times, but it's just not possible. Maybe in the future once we receive stronger ones, because I have 6 unique maxed out poison types, right? And yeah, it's just not happening, especially because the majority of them are water types as well. Well, you have Tentacruel, you have Crobat. Nidoking was actually doing fairly well. It's just the DPS, even with that weather boost, is just not on par. I've done it before, right? With the Giovanni one. We went up against it. We used the Nidoking, but it was actually with other Pokemon, not just pure poison types. So this Alolan Marowak. Now, there was a raid, right? I just went over there. I was actually going to try doing it by myself. Obviously, I wasn't going to be able to take it down solo. I just wanted to see how much damage I can do going in there by myself. But I seen some people in the lobby, hopped in there, recognized them from Discord. I didn't see them anywhere. They were just parked on the other side from where I was. So I decided, hey, I'm just going to help them. We must have tried like 3 or 4 times. Another Valor showed up, and we went in there, the 3 of us, and we took care of business, and that was pretty fun. So there was somebody else that was trying it with us that didn't hop in the last time. So if you're watching this and you are involved with that, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to leave you out. I just didn't see anybody. So yeah, next time, message me on Discord. Although the Discord's being wacky as well. I can't even receive messages or alerts. So I hop in and there's like 7 different messages from people from like 7 hours late tagging me to go to a raid. And I'm like, oh, great. I don't understand what's going on with this thing. But anyways, thank you for watching, trainers. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.